Madison Middle School presents to you Animal Abuse in Albuquerque. Produced to you by Julian and Lucas.
Over 6 million pets become victims of animal abuse each year in the U.S. alone. But we can change that.
So, what do you think about people abusing your animals, and what do you think it would be wrong to?
I kind of liken it to abusing their own kids because lots of people consider their pets to be their children. If you are going to have the responsibility of having a pet, you should be a good owner, which means taking care of it mentally or medically, making sure you spend time with it. So yeah, it is important. If you choose to own a pet, then you should be a responsible owner.
Alright, so do you have any pets at home?
I have turtles, of all things, and they just popped out about 3 weeks ago.
So, do you ever mistreat your turtles, like by hitting them or any type of physical?
Absolutely not. I feed them. I make sure that where they burrow is healthy. I make sure that no other animals can get to them while they're dormant. Absolutely not. That's why I have pets, is they add to my life.
Do you think having a pet will make you happier in life?
I believe studies show that you live a longer life when you have a pet because of the enjoyment that a pet gives you.
Alright, thank you.
Okay.
Over 150 million animals are already being abused.
Well, it's really complicated as an issue as a whole because political officials and assuming in this scenario I had the power to be an official, what I would do is I would make a lot of laws against stuff like puppy mills and just animal abuse. Like you need to feed your dog or cat or whatever this certain amount of food a year, or I don't know, stuff like, if you've abused an animal once, then you can't ever have an animal again, which is something that happens a lot with repeat offenders. And, it reminds me of my dog, Max. I remember just looking at him in the shelter when me and my family got him. He had muzzle marks on his face, and he was all skin and bones, and although the vet didn't know much either about who abused him, they said that his previous owners starved him and often muzzled him, and ever since, he just kind of had a thing for constantly wanting and searching for food, and although we all think it's annoying at times, we still remember that he was just abused a lot before we got him, and he just developed an instinct where he just always has a need to find food, even if he has plenty of it.
Cats and dogs are the most commonly abused animals.
Hey, what's your name?
Sam,
What do you think about animal abuse?
I think it's wrong and that there should be a much more severe punishment than there is.
How do you think you could solve animal abuse?
By making the punishment more severe. Like, I feel like that if it's such a big deal to everyone, we should do more. But I mean, I don't know what to do about it because I've never really thought of it.
Alright, thank you. Here's the story of Pirate. Pirate's family left him and taking Pirate's eye away. Then Hope for Paws showed up to save Pirate.
Hello? Oh, it's Eldad from Hope Farm. He's right here.
Yeah, he's ready to go.
Nice to meet you. I'm Eldad.
Chris.
Hey, Chris. Hello. I'm Eldad. Nice to meet you. And Loretta. So he just comes here to your yard? How long has he been here?
3-4 days.
Oh.
Like
Pirate tried fighting back while they tried saving him.
Boy, it's okay. No, you can pet him now. There we go. Shh, hey, Blue, come here, good girl.
They stitched Pirate's eye. Pirate was adopted later on. Whenever you see an animal being abused, call animal protection.